Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the show. My name is Mike. You can catch me on Twitch at still NFAC, that's one word, and on YouTube at Not Fooling Around Crew, that's 2 words. We're doing some Forza Horizon 5. This is Series 7 Winter Playlist, so check it out. Hit those like and sub buttons if you like what you see. Thanks for watching everybody. Let's get after it. Alright, I feel like I got that one. I nailed that one. So the chat is up. We got the chat live at the Twitch and the YouTube multi-stream chat is up and running. Fingers crossed. Oh, what a good day. Right now I'm in a C600 Ford Focus RS, and the reason is because I need to jump off the heights of Malege. Did that already. Let's get into a B700 buggy and take care of this. Did you guys play the coaster game mode yet? Man, I played it before reading anything about it. Oh my god, I've never been so aggravated in my life. So they take about a 1.5 minute, 2 minute race and turn it into a 5-minute hell by maybe longer than that, depending on which car you started with. By making the car die, the gearbox breaks and you're full of neutral, so anything you do does nothing. At least that's the description, right? So you're driving through and your gearbox breaks or whatever. I think the actual game mechanism that they use is you run out of gas. So there's no gas in the car, so the car will not work. So you coast for a little bit down a hill and then make a turn, and then your gearbox starts working again. And then it goes like that for a little bit. So basically you've already experienced the game mechanic that they want to highlight. So you already understand how it works. And then, so they make it break again. Only this time, it's broken for the entire rest of the race. You literally have to coast all the way to the finish line. I must have completely stopped moving 4 times. It was so frustrating, so stupid. I really did not like it. I didn't enjoy that event at all. But, so here's the good news. If you haven't played it yet and you have to do it, my understanding is all you have to do is get through the first checkpoint or the second one or whatever, get far enough past it so that you can rewind back, and as long as you rewind back without going past the start point for the failure, the car will work again and you don't have to worry about it failing again. So if you haven't done it, that's what you need to know. Save yourself the tediousness of not being able to move your car at all. I really didn't enjoy it. What notes do I have? Oh shit, that's right, I have notes. Hold on. There's something I made note of here. Boom, that's what we need to do. Get me down off of that section there. Hell yeah. That's why you take notes when you're playing. So now, when I'm racing against other people, I'm not covering up their screen names. Check out those mirrors, huh? That's cool. To get out of the car if I'm gonna pass these guys. Well, still got 2 laps to go. I need to stop hitting the walls is what I need to stop doing. Excuse me. So the chat is supposedly working. I don't know, I don't see any chat, so if anyone's there and wants to leave a message, that would be great. That would be awesome, so I could tell if the chat is actually working. I have a new setup today. I'm using a multi-monitor setup. this so I can see the chat. I haven't been able to see the chat on anything except my phone, which is a huge pain. It kills my phone all the time, you know. So I got the second monitor today, really cheap one from Amazon, got delivered today, and I set up the second monitor. So you see me looking to the left. That's where the second monitor is, and that's there simply so I can see the chat on YouTube and on Twitch. Hopefully it works. I just don't know until... Hey! What's up, Monkey? So, yeah, it is working. I can see you chatting. That's awesome. What's going on, man? How are you doing? What's going on today? You working? You at work today? You getting ready to go to work? What's going on? I think I better switch out of in-car if I'm going to win this race. I think I woke up Leah. Ah, gotcha. Hope I didn't make her up in trouble. If I did, she's got to go to work soon. Yeah, last night I think you messaged me like right when I was getting ready to get off the game. I played for a few hours last night. I think you sent me an invite or something, but I was getting off at that time. I was just done with Forza at that time. I was in game for, I don't know, 5 hours yesterday or so. I tuned up that new Ferrari 512. I actually like it a lot for A-Class racing. It's all-wheel drive. Hey, Leah. Leah said I didn't bother her, so that's good. Want a super easy win online in a Ford? Yeah, that's a good call. That 32 Coupe is a good one. You have a street version for that as well, right? Like, I think, yeah, I raced the B-Class. I think it's a B-Class street in that Ford Coupe. That Coupe is really good too. Good, I was afraid I bothered you. I was nervous in my stream. I was like, I think I woke up Leah. Yeah. Dirt Rat is the A-Class and it's damn fast. Is it, do we have to do, no, you can do dirt or street. You have a street version of that as well, right? I like the street, you know me, I don't really do dirt racing very well. I think I have to redo this one because clearly I didn't win the event here. I'm just going to race outside of the car. It should be easier for me to win outside. Nice. So both A and B class street. Gotcha. Yeah, I really like this street version of that car. It's A-Class. Yeah, A-Class street version of that car is the one I like. I remember because we used it at Horizon Mexico Circuit. It's really fast. So you know how I've been racing against that dude Dirtbag in Rivals mode? I checked his rival time in Horizon Mexico Circuit at A-Class. He's running a 1:04.6. He's just nasty at Rivals mode. I think he's using one of the I think he's using like a meta tune or one of the tunes that are you know, made for that track. So I need to check what car he's using because that's what I want to do too. I want to get my name up on these leaderboards, so I want to see, you know, if I can do it by using the tunes that other people are. Maybe not the tunes, I'll build my own tunes, but I want to at least be using the same car, see if I can build the car that other people are putting up the fastest times on the track with, and see how I compete with my build against their builds, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a 104.6. It's disgusting. I think he's running, I think it's a GT70, the Ford GT70. Maybe it's a Lotus Elise. You know what? I think it's a Lotus. I think it's a Lotus Elise or something. I'll have to look again. I've seen it. You could add him. He's really fucking fast, man. I've been chasing him, and he's just good. Like I chase him around in the new Ferrari, the 512. Actually, it's pretty competitive at the first part of Mexico Circuit, where it's like more speedy. I can keep up with him there, but through the back half, he gets me with the sharp turns and taking off out of the turns. Basically, he's really good at his lines. His lines are perfect. I don't know how he might. I was thinking maybe he spends a lot of time in Rivals mode because his times are sick. Every track that I've raced him on Rivals mode is just disgusting. I think he spends a lot of time in Rivals mode, which is cool. I want to spend more time in Rivals mode, but you know me, I spend a lot of time tuning and making videos. I don't think Rivals mode makes for good videos. Could be. I don't know. I don't think people just want to watch me circling around 500 times saying, "God damn it, I can do that corner better than that. What the hell's wrong with me? Get better." I don't think that's good content with a capital C. But who knows? Maybe it is good content. What do I know? I started watching that dude, Grandma Driving. I watched a couple of his videos. He's really good. He's a good driver, man. He, like, even when he doesn't win the race, he's always got the fastest lap time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was thinking that's what probably, because Tim was talking about how he needs to get better at racing, and I was thinking, he needs to just, I don't know. I've raced him where he's unbeatable. I mean, I don't know. I think it's consistency for Tim. Tim's a really good racer at certain times, and I've raced him when he's in his best. But yeah, I think consistency is the key. Like, so there's only 6 tracks that they rotate for online racing. On road racing, you could literally pick 1 or 2 of them and just rivals it for an hour or 2, and you would. I think there's no way that you couldn't improve your race times by doing that. There's no way you could. You would have to, because you would just, once you know every corner, there's nothing that's holding you back. Like you know exactly when to brake, when to set up your turns. Damn, I still didn't win. Guess I need to go back to the drawing board with this build, huh? I didn't actually build this one this time. I just reused it out of my garage, but I'm gonna have to. I gotta get him. Yeah, he's really good. I'm so glad to see that the chat is working. Where are you? Oh, you're on the YouTube chat. Awesome. Yeah, I wonder if I can see the YouTube chat, I could probably see the Twitch chat as well. So. All right, so I'm gonna switch up my build here. I'm gonna make a new build for this. I would say that knowing the track is at least as important, maybe more than having a great tune. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you know the track, you can make up for a bad tune, or even, yeah, a good driver can make a bad tune good, can make a good tune excellent, and a great tune world class. A good driver makes all the difference, and you become a good driver by really knowing the track. That's the difference between a good driver and a great driver. A great driver knows the track. That's my opinion, at least. All right, so let's go back to the drawing board here. I want to tune up this guy, the Chala. Oh, well, that's good, because that's actually the one that he beat me in, the Chala. All right, so first things first, when you're racing off-road, pretty much always going to want an all-wheel drive, so that's the first thing we're going to change here. We'll just power it up. Base differential. All right, so that's that. That's going to be the build. View basket. There we go. It's the all-wheel drive drivetrain, race intake manifold throttle body, race pistons compression, race flywheel, race differential, race driveline. Good with that. Actually looks pretty good. Can maybe tighten it up just a little bit. You can see moving this my final drive ratio to the right, it's actually raising my top speed, so that tells me that these gears are too long to begin with. We want to move it to the right till we find the highest projected top speed, and then we actually want to move it to the right a little bit off of that. See, we're still going up 133.7, 133.7, 133.6. Okay, now we're going back down, and I'm going to bump it down another 15 points from that. There we go. So that puts us at 133.5. We didn't even lose that much top speed, but we got much more aggressive in the gears. And me personally, I like to shorten up the last 2 gears a bit too, make them really aggressive. And we still only lost 100. We're at 133.2 from 133.8 projected top. So we didn't lose any and made our gears way more aggressive. typical things I do is -0.5, -0.5, 0, 0, and I like to put the front caster angle all the way up to 7 on a race car. Maybe that'll be a bad thing to do here, but I'm going to do it anyways, and I won't touch any of this stuff. If I have some problems turning, I'll adjust this rear anti-roll bar, but I think this is pretty good. For off-road, importantly, you want to make sure your ride height's really high. Yeah, and I'm going to just do some things that I would typically do here. Lower the front accel and decel, raise the rear accel and decel. This is for all-wheel drive. And then check the center balance, make it so you're going the fastest 0 to 100. So there we started at 16.048. You can see it's 16.024, 15.976, 15.976, 15.952, and I'll do that until I find the one that I like. Besides that, I like to have my balance towards the rear anyways, helps me turn. And that's it right there. So that's going to be the setup for this build. I'll go ahead and save that setup. If anyone wants to try it, we're going to call it Festival. That's it, Festival. You need a great car for the S1 race this week. My R390 destroyed. Rear-wheel drive, it's underrated and perfect for the tracks this time. Yeah, I already beat it. I thought this week's trial was really easy. Did you know the third race in the trial this week is Goliath? I never got to the third race, so I didn't know, but I just read that. I used the Enzo, I think. Yeah, the R390 is really good. It's an OP car in S1 class. One of the best cars, definitely. So I'll definitely try your tune out. I gotta try it out. I don't have an R390 tune, so. Alright, let's see if we can get this event done. Was it a 3-race event the whole time and I just thought it was 1? Probably could have won it with another tune. Are you talking to me? Just let you know, I beat Panda. He was using that class color Jaguar, and I straight up beat him in an R390. Nice. Yeah, the Jaguar is it's only good in like sprints. There's a particular race that car is unbeatable in. It's basically like the Grand Pantano sprint. I don't think any car, maybe you could beat it there, but yeah, the Jaguar has some flaws, but what it doesn't flaw in is having a 250 miles per hour top speed. Everything is stupid fast, but if you can keep it going straight, then it's a class killer. But it's really not the best car to take into. I don't know. I wouldn't use it in any circuit race at all. It's got like 3 years worth of wheel spin. And my build isn't even the best build of it. There's way faster builds. My build is actually dialed down to 230. Is your R390 its rear-wheel drive? I've seen people put up stupid numbers in the R390. That's the Nissan that me and Monkey are talking about. I don't know where your race panned at, but yeah, it's definitely cool to beat the Jaguar. It's a fast one for sure. Two more turns to bang off the walls and then I'm done here. Yeah, beat him on the trial. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, I didn't bring the Jaguar into that trial. I thought about it, but I was like, I wouldn't bring it in there. Like I said, my version of it, I don't know about like Ben's version. My version of it was just no good for those type of tracks. So. Well, it might. I just said no. You know what it is? Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Mine starts off so slow. I was like, there's no way that I would use that in the trial because I'll be behind everybody, and there's no way to take advantage of all that speed when you're at the back of the fucking pack. I think like mine particularly is only for like rivals mode. It's really good in rivals mode because you don't have to drive through people. Like, you get behind, you're screwed. I mean, maybe some people can get around them. I can't. I've never driven the R390. Could be the same way, but I don't know. Hey, what's up, Shadow Fox? They so need to have qualifying before races because, like you said, sucks donkey ball starting at the back. Yeah. Especially yeah, is because you get your rear-wheel drive cars have that disadvantage. Like, it's easier if you start a race in all-wheel drive car that's got a little bit of power that can put you out to the front of the pack. You're just at an advantage over the rest of the race. Then they got to get through you. And if you're good at blocking, you can keep them behind you for sure. Yeah, I'll have to try out your R390. I'll give it a try today. Shit, I'll give it a try after these races. I'll take it into the where am I racing? So I keep running a rival mode at Grand Pantano Sprint. So that's a good place. I'll be able to test it versus my because my XJR 15 at Grand Pantano Sprint is putting up a 106, 107, I think, which is like top 1200, 1500. And then I can try your R390 there too, because they both should be good there. They're both rear-wheel drive. I don't know what kind of top speed the R390 has, but that's why we'll see. We'll see. I'll run it there. I've been meaning to drive it anyways. It's such a good car that so many people are using. Once you get caught in that cluster at the start, it's pretty much game over. Yeah, for sure. Especially, so like the front group is like a kind of good group to be in sometimes because those people are like respectable. They're like they've won races. They don't want you to ram them, so they won't ram you. But if you're in that second group where it's like the 4th or 7, 8, 9 racers, they'll ram the shit out of you because they're not likely to win the race anyways, so they're dirty. They're just doing anything they can to try and get into the top group, but in actuality they're not using the proper car or tune or whatever, and they're never going to be in the top group. So they're dirty, basically. Just stay away from the middle group. It's a fucking disaster. And then the back group can go either way. It's either new racers or people that are like, okay, I'm just going to drift this race because I missed a checkpoint. Sometimes the back group can be even better than the middle group. The middle group is a disaster. The middle group is my least favorite group. I try to run, I'm always trying to run, obviously, with the front group, but if I have to be in the middle group, yeah, I'll look for a better tune so that I'm at least at the front of the middle group, or I'm chasing down the front group, or back to the drawing board, new tune, new car, because that middle group is fucking purgatory. The second group is awful. I'm gonna catch up with the chat right there in just a second. Oh, that's so awesome, you're on the Twitch. That's awesome, the multi-stream is working. Cool. Yeah, so I can see you talking. I can see people chatting on the YouTube and on the Twitch. Awesome. So yeah, I'll catch up with your chat just as soon as I make this move here and get around somebody, because I need a win here. I'm not a big dirt racer. Monkey's really good at off-road dirt rally and stuff like that. I'm just not. So oh god, I thought that was first place. That's the third place guy I'm chasing? Oh my god, I'm so trash. How am I so bad at this? I literally thought I was going for second place. Alright, fuck it, I can read the chat now. Once you get caught in that cluster at the start, it's pretty much game over. Yeah, it happened in the trial on Thursday with me. Just made a beeline for me, even though they were using a bone stock 911 GT1. That's so booty, man. That's so trash. Yeah, the what car did I use? I think I used the Enzo. Man, I wish I could. I used an all-wheel drive Enzo, I think, and it's actually it's a good tune. I don't think it's like truly like, I think you can have a meta build of that tune. My tune isn't the meta build. It's an all-wheel drive build, which I think is actually better for like some racers, people that can't truly handle the rear-wheel drive cars, so they are harder to drive. My Enzo's a bit more forgiving. I think it's a better tune for the average racer, like your top of the line racers. They're not gonna really want to use my build, but yeah, someone who wants something more forgiving, my Enzo build is a good build. Yes, I love. So the you can use that, the Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR. I used the silver one. I think that's the Forza edition in one of the events this week. It was the, must have been the, what is it, the Speed Zone? That Speed Zone? Oh my god, that rear-wheel drive with that big fin. That was such a fun Speed Zone. I had so much fun running that Speed Zone, that CLK GTR. It's such a good car. It's such an awesome car. I love that car. Man, I'm so bad at this. I'm not even that far out of first place. Oh, look who's up front. Fucking Dirtbag's up there. Dirtbag's such a good driver, especially in Rivals mode. He's really fast. And then Prithvi is ahead of me. It's Dirtbag and then Prithvi. Handles perfect. Yeah, I love my tune for it. Just point it and it'll go where you want. No fuss. Yeah, exactly. You're running a rear-wheel drive version or the all-wheel drive version, because that rear-wheel drive version is special, I think. I just, you know, once you get going, because you have to let it spin the tires for a bit. Once it spins those tires, it's on. Once you catch grip, I mean, it's on. I love that car. Nice. It says I have the rear-wheel drive and the all-wheel drive version. Yeah, you're welcome to share the tune. I'll give it a run. Yep, I'll try out Monkey's R390. You know what? Let me make this note. Monkey's R390. I already can find your share code, Monkey, because you're going to be at the top of my list anyways. Yeah, I'm with you. I tune a lot of cars that have exactly like you said, a rear-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive version. Shoot, I even tune some of them for short tracks compared to long tracks. Like, but half the time that's going to be all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive anyways. But I'll even sometimes have all-wheel drive versions that are like for short tracks, and then all-wheel drive for long tracks with a higher top end. All-wheel drive is such a useful build for your masses. The masses are good in all-wheel drive. Your top racers, you'll find them the ones that are running the rear-wheel drives, especially in Rivals mode where there is no car to get stuck behind. Rear-wheel drive is so much fun. I mean, those high-speed turns that you can take in rear-wheel drive are just, I mean, there's, you know, it's rare to get on. Well, you can't. There is no all-wheel drive car that can handle the way a rear-wheel drive can. You know, the all-wheel drives are really good at hairpins because you get down to almost nothing and then you can just launch out again without wheel spin, but now my car wants to perform. All I needed was a little bit of water, huh? What are we doing here? Oh, I got a gap on the next car. That's so weird. I've been liking them steady back to middle back like every race, and now they're like just giving me the front of the race. That's okay. That means I don't have to do it again. Maybe. As long as I come in first and then the next two guys come at like 8th and 9th place, will be fine. I don't think there is 9 places. I think there's only 8 or 6 or something. This Cholo is just dominant here. For whatever reason, we'll just pretend like they're not giving me the race. Alright, let's all pretend like my car is dominant and I'm just a badass. I put the game on easy mode for this race. Hey, I'll take it. I love, you know what I really love? I love a lot about Forza. I really do. I love a lot about the game. I think it's a masterpiece, but I love the way the water is rendered. You know what I'll do sometimes? I'll just take a car, like a really cool car, like a Corvette or something with some like nice like flake paint, and I'll drive it down to the river somewhere quiet, and I'll just listen to the engine and look at the stars or the clouds and the water, and I'll just chill. It's really relaxing for me. Like, I've actually made a video of me just doing that in like an Impala, so like that's how much of a masterpiece I think this game is. I think it's just beautiful. One of my faves, this is from Molecular Shadow Fox. One of my faves, though, is my beloved 488 Pista for S1. Hell yeah, man. Pista is a good car. There's so many good Ferraris. So far to drive, we'll just get up and go with no fuss at all. Overall, though, rally and off-road tend to be my wheelhouse. Really, yeah, I'm so bad at it, man. I'm so bad off-road and rally. Just am. No good at it. I think they gave me the win. They put Dirtbag all the way down at 9th, like I said, and then they put Prithvi all the way down at 12th. They gave me the championship. Thank you, game. They gave me just enough points to pass Dirtbag. That's funny. Thank you, game, for not making me do this again. I appreciate that. Let's jump into Monkey's R390. Yeah, if you want to share your gamer tag, Molecular Shadow Fox, I'll give one of your tunes a try as well. Look at this. I haven't even driven an R390. They're all brand new. I haven't even driven one. It still says brand new by that. I have 2 of them, and I've never driven either one of them. See that? 1, 2, they both say new. Alright, I don't even have another one, right? That's it. Those 2 are the only 2 I have, and I've never driven them. So, I guess it's time. I'm fucking due. Let's get in it. Dude, your 512 TR tune is nasty. Hey, what's up, Kelo? Welcome to the show. Thanks, man. Yeah, yeah, I didn't do much to it. I would love to take credit for that, but all I did was throw horsepower into it, man. Some cars are just fast. That one's a really good one, especially for all-wheel drive. It's just, the car, it's a good car. You know, I had a feeling it was going to be a good car. It's got that body shape where, like, it's tiny, it's a Ferrari, you know, it had a bunch of things working for it where I was like, this is gonna be a good car. And man, this fucking R390 is good bone stock, huh? Ooh, it's got a good turn in too. Ooh. I like almost forgot where I'm racing. You need to have full attention for this track. Oh yeah, we're redlined. We're bouncing off the limiter here, 195. Guarantee he's going about 250 right now in that freaking the Jaguar. The only chance that I have against him in that Jaguar is on the corners. He's not that he's not good in the corners, it's just that the car needs to slow down a bit more than my build does in the corners. Oh shit! The R390 gotcha. That's V6 is working hard. Yeah, man. It's a hell of a good car, huh? Hey Kelo, how does the sound? Am I breaking up? I moved my microphone away from me, but I had to reset up I reset up my studio today. I got a new monitor, that's how I can see all the chat. And, well, so I'm afraid that the sound is off again because everything's reorganized, especially with the acoustics being different, because I'm sitting in a corner and now I'm like completely boxed in the corner because there's monitors on my left side and straight ahead of me, and on my right side is a wall, and behind me is a wall, so the acoustics in here gotta be crazy. I'm surprised there's no echo, or maybe there is and I just don't know about it. Should probably get some of those egg crates and just hang them up all around me. Yeah, Kelo, man, I've been wanting to get after. You know what? I got notes. I'm taking notes of things that I need to do. I need to race Kelo at, what is it, Bahia? Yeah, it's at Bahia. At Bahia in the S2 class. Is there any other S2 classes besides Bahia that you're really proud of? That Bahia lap is freaking crazy good, man. Alright, so yeah, you can see he beat me by 16 seconds. Obviously this car is untuned, but we're going to throw Monkey's tune in it right now. Alright, let's throw Monkey's tune on here. I'm excited. Alright, load setup, and it's going to be Monkey first, right? Oh shit, there's Tim's Tune. Interesting. Tim's Tunes weren't popping up on me. Is this the one? Seasonal? And then Kelo's got one here. Best trial tune. Look at that. All three of you guys got one right up there. And then, I don't know who that is. Como Stars. Imaginary Monster. But anyways, we're going to jump in monkeys for now. Right there. Kelo always has his topped out. His top end, from what I've seen. He puts a lot of top end in his. He's got 4 more miles per hour top end. And his 0 to 60 time, he's got almost 4/10 faster. Wow, he's got, makes sense, he's got 90 more horsepower than you, 50 more torque. And he only weighs a little bit more than you, but you got way more lateral G's than him. Yeah, so there's completely different builds. You've got like a grip build here, or like almost a purist build, and he's got a power build here. But you got a lot of speed for having the grip build, so that's cool. You only gained 2 pounds over stock, but the lateral G's went up a ton. Alright, let's take it back to the Grand Pantano Sprint, which is down there. I'm on my phone, but I think I'm behind on the broadcast. I'm online if you wanted to do some of this week's races or open. Oh, hell yeah. Let's, give me like 2 minutes, and then I'll send you an invite. I just want to put up a couple more laps in Monkey's Tune here, and then I'm down for whatever. Shit, we can run the trial and everything. I think I have 1 or 2 events left to do, so. Oh shit, you sent me a message. I missed it. Sent me a message in the Discord. I didn't even see that. That's on my phone. See, I'm not used to, normally I have my phone open the whole time while I'm streaming because I can't see the chat otherwise, but now I'm able to leave my phone off to the side and not worry about it. So I miss things like that. Alright, here we go. Oh, what the fuck did I do? I thought I was running, son of a gun. I thought I was running Rivals mode. I think I'm in pro right now, not unbeatable. Oh yeah, the grip on this is nice. Oof. Get him in the corners, baby. Come on, I'm gonna get all of them, I think. Oh, there's the... Sorry, I love your McLaren. Hey, there's the CLK. What do we got up front there? What is that? Oh, get around there. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Bro. Is that the same car? It is. It's R390. Oh shit, don't look at that other car, look at the road. That was easy, holy crap. I think I'm in pro, I better check, maybe it feels like I'm on like highly skilled or something, the way I just got around everybody. Or maybe it's just a beastly build here. It's not out of the realm of possibilities for sure. Monkey do a hell of a job on these tunes all the time. Just fucking cakewalk everybody. Just gonna throw it through the corner. Ah, shit. I had to come off throttle just there. I didn't get on the brakes though. Nice. Alright, let's run it through the Rivals mode because that is not what I wanted to do. Hell yeah, I'm excited. I haven't raced. I've raced against you, Kelo, Rivals mode a bunch, but I don't think we've raced together like in game. I'm excited. Alright, after this Rivals run, I'm gonna send you an invite. Ugh, coffee's fucking cold and gross. It's terribly good. It's really strong. Yo, I'm in my pajamas basically. I've got my Vegeta shirt on. I've got my shower. What do you call them? Pajama pants. I got my pajama pants on. There goes fucking, what's his name? This is way better than the corners in his build. That is dirtbag right there. His build is fucking stupid fast. You're gonna see him run away from me, like, bow. He's gonna take off like a bike would take off versus a car. Just gone. This track is built for, I mean, really just speed. Like, this first section, you can kind of keep up if you turn better, but the second half of the track is basically just wiggling back and forth at full speed, and like I'm reasonably close right now. Once we hit the next big turn, he's gonna take off, and we're not gonna see him again for a while. I mean, I'm reasonably close right now. He's still on my map, which really shows that this build is a good build. That's pretty close. I'm about 5 seconds behind him, I think, when the race finishes. Maybe 4 seconds. If I get better than 4 seconds, that'd be really good for my first true run at Arrivals in this build. I don't think we're going to be that close, though. Take me a few races to get there for sure. But this is a nice build for sure. It feels like this build would be competitive on circuits as well. Like, that's the real difference maker there. Oh man, I really fucked up the speed there. You know what else I need to do? Another thing I think he's doing, I'm fairly certain that he's running manual transmission, which helps a lot for speed. Right, so it's a good tune for sure. That's the wrong track for it. Just like, you know, some cars are better on some tracks, some are better on the others. Okay, let's see what's up with Kelo. See if he's still in game. Oh yeah, I can't be tapping like that. You guys can hear all that through the microphone. I'm like a naturally terrible broadcaster. I do stupid stuff. I curse. I wear my pajamas. I don't do my hair. I don't shave. Like, my lighting is bad. My sound crackles. I'm just terrible at this. Let's see where Kelo's at. I'm going to jump in the Jaguar real quick. Hey, there he is. Hello, Kelo. Hey, there he is. What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Watching the stream and trying to make my Ferrari as good as yours.
I know you'll get there, man. Hey, thanks, man. I know you'll get there. Your builds are really nice. I was talking earlier. I know you've probably read it already, but there's something about your Cali T build. I just love the way, like, I'm able to keep it floored and like I throw it into the turns because it has really good turning. And then it just like slides like a hair, but it just once it's pointed right where it needs to go. Like every time, it's like you need to like trust the build. This was all I could say with that. So it's just a really it's a fun build to drive, and yeah. So
I really like that tune as well. I spent hours, man. I spent hours.
Yo, I know how that goes. Yo, I lose. Oh my god, I lose days in tunes sometimes, man. I just get stuck in them. So Monkey says...
I basically drove the Goliath without actually driving the Goliath. I just drove on the map just until I felt comfortable.
That's awesome.
Taking all types of turns to make sure it could... Because I like to slide just a little bit.
Yeah.
The corner just enough.
Yeah, I'm with you. I really like the way it works. I really like it. So Monkey said that it's tuned for Lookout. So let's try Lookout Circuit. I'm going to try it on Lookout Circuit. Yeah, I believe that that's a really good circuit for this build. Because the thing about Lookout, right? Lookout has that almost a hairpin there. Like a true like super power build will have issues going around that corner. And this Nissan that Monkey built has really good grip, but it's still rear-wheel drive, so I think that's a really good track for it. I think that's probably exactly the proper circuit for it. And I need to beat Marlon here. Have you raced any of Marlon's rivals yet. He's got some really good in S1, probably some in S2 as well. I know that you guys were talking in the Discord a little bit. Did you guys ever race at all?
No, I haven't got a chance to race him yet.
Yeah, he's got some really good ones. Actually, his rivals is what I'm racing right now. He's driving the Crossbow, what is it? Crossbow GTR here at Lookout Circuit. He's got a really good S1 900 build there. So I just want to do a couple laps here, and then I'm ready to meet up. Have you finished the festival playlist?
No, I've only done the trial.
The trial's so good this week, man. It's such a good trial.
Yeah.
I love that they picked those cars. Like, I think the trial's easy. You know, it's easy this week, but it's still fun to get to use these great cars in the trial. And I raced with really good teammates. Like, my teammates were dominant.
Same, bro. I don't know if the computer got past P6. I think everybody finished 1 through 6.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The first both races. Yeah. It's exactly what happened for me. I need to turn your volume up a little bit here. Oh, there we go. Got it. Nice. Got you turned all the way up now. Or is that me? I think I just turned me all the way up. No, that's got to be you. Yeah, it's you. All right, I think I got you now. Yeah, I know, like, so I play on Xbox and then I play on PC, like, I don't know, about roughly 50-50 right now, so I forget how to do everything. Like, yeah. I get used to doing it on the Xbox, and then I'll get used to doing it on the PC, and then when I have to remember something, I forget everything. Yeah, this car is dominating here. I've been wanting to beat this Rivals, too. I've been trying to beat this damn Rivals. Ah, come on.
You said it's an S1?
Yeah, no, yeah, what are we in, S1, I think, right? It's the R390. Is it S2? I don't really know, but whatever it is.
Yeah, the R390 is S1.
Yeah, so I've been trying to beat fucking Marlon's Ghost here and beat it on the second lap. So nice work there, Monkey, with the tune. Thank you. I've been needing to get that fucking Rivals beat.
What was the time you had to beat?
I think it was, I don't even know if it was a great one, but I was having a hard time getting it. He was in the Crossbow GTR. I think I ran a 47 something. I don't know. Yeah. Oh shit, guess who's next on my list? A guy named Cool Kelo at 46.3.
Nice. I think that's my 600 LT.
Nice. What is the, that's the Ferrari or a
McLaren?
McLaren, gotcha, yeah.
One of my favorite cars to look at.
Nice. Yeah, Lookout is.
I use it a lot.
Yeah, Lookout is such a good track too. There are Lookout, Bahia. These are some of my favorite tracks. They're just, I love this high speed cornering. Like, it takes. Yeah, it's not really the beginner type track. It's not really technical, but it's just, there isn't a lot of room for error. You know, it's just you need to be fast.
That first turn on the Lookout, that first wide turn, is probably the trickiest turn on that track.
Yeah.
Because you think you can go at it full throttle, but then it's like, hold up.
Yeah.
Either lift off or just tap the brakes just to make it around.
Oh god, I hate if I have to tap the brakes. I hate tapping the brakes. I'm more likely to hit a wall than I am to tap the brakes. Oh man, you are definitely in a McLaren too, yeah.
Yeah. I almost got top 1,000 that day I was doing it. I think when I finally finished, I was like 1,700 in there. I was trying really hard though. I was trying really hard to get there. Mainly because, you know, I didn't see it on the leaderboards too much.
Nice.
So I'm always trying to be competitive. So.
Yeah. You wanna get your own car up there or find a tune that no one knows, like yeah, I'm always trying to do that. But you know, I think I'm to the point where I'm gonna just start using their damn meta cars, because I want to be up on these leaderboards, man, because people they're like, oh man, these guys are the greatest racers in the game, and they are, some of them really are. But other people up there, you're like, they're not that great, they're just using a great build, you know, like I feel like I could do that too, but I don't know until I try, you know what I mean? maybe I'm a terrible racer and I just don't know because I've never competed in a real car. So, you know, I'm gonna start using some metas and going through all of these rivals modes. That's my next thing on my list of things to do. So what's going on right now, I'm actually chasing you around this damn track, and there are sections where I'm ahead of you, sections where I'm gaining on you, and then sections where you're just smoking me. So I think I'm gonna have to table this one for now, but I think this build might be able to catch you if I run it properly. Maybe put in a good 10-20 laps, I might be able to catch you.
Oh, please do, man, because I need to go back and you know, and try and beat my own self. So if you beat me, then I can have fun trying to beat you. I really enjoy like
rivals
the
mode,
competitiveness.
Yeah, man. Yo, I don't even have to, like, a lot of the times I'll beat somebody's rival mode or whatever, and I'll do 30 more laps, and that's nothing to do with beating them. It's like you said, I'm racing against myself all the time. Like, I'm always, like, when I race, like, say it's 6-7 of us race, I'm not even really racing against the other people in there. I'm trying to beat myself every lap. I want to be better than, I'm pissed if my third lap is worse than my second. There's no reason for that shit. I'm pissed. So yeah. Alright, so I'll end up stuck in rivals for hours. I'm gonna table it after this lap, because I'll be stuck here for days. I'll do this all day, all night. I'll chase your damn McLaren around this track for hours. Alright, so I'm coming up.
I think the Ghost I'm racing is like a Lotus, at least GT1 or something.
Yeah.
It just eats those.
Oh my god, does it? Yeah, that's
tomorrow, bro.
Such a meta car. That's on my list of meta builds to make. The Lotus Elise GT1 at S-Class.
Yeah. It's a really good car. It just does not have the top end for S1.
Exactly. Yeah,
But if you can get a lead, you can defensive drive.
Yeah,
and
well,
it'll work out that way.
Yeah, and then on some tracks, you're literally so far ahead that it doesn't even matter, because, like, you just turn so much better than the average car there. It's a beast, yeah. Alright, so that was a great tune there, Monkey. Thank you for sharing that. If anybody wants to try Monkey's tune, I'm going to give out the share code right now. So that tune there was called Seasonal. That's by FarGo Monkey, and the share code for that is 251-667-340. That's the R390 Nissan, and that's called Seasonal by FarGo Monkey. Thanks for sharing that build, Monkey. I'm going to install that on my car again. That was a good one. I appreciate that, and I think I'm going to try and chase down Kelo in that build for a little bit. But that'll be later tonight. All right.
Go for it, man. I hope you beat it.
Bro, I have so many of your freaking rivals to chase down as is. Not so many, but I have a few of them that I need to chase down. Like, I still want you to share that. Have you shared the Evo, the FXXK Evo? Have you shared that build at S2?
Yeah, it's I shared it quite a few times actually. I'm gonna have to actually let me hop back in it really fast, because I've made some slight changes to it.
Okay.
I tried to beat it maybe a week ago, and I thought I did. I was ahead of the Ghost, but it said I tied. So
it's the worst.
I thought I had it by like a half car length.
That's the worst. And I don't believe in ties. We're talking about thousandths of a second. Come on, man. There's no thousandths of a second tie. Come on.
Well,
I've seen it happen in game plenty, but I don't believe it.
I made some minor changes. Let me see. Did I save this tune? Possibly not.
If you share that one, I'll jump in it right now.
I'll share it right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have the tune that I actually did it in. It's already uploaded. It's called I think Top 700 Rivals or something, or Top 100.
Nice.
Top 700 Rivals. They're basically the same tunes, except the new one that I have, I think, has maybe a little less downforce.
Gotcha.
And maybe a little bit more camber, because like I said, that first turn on the lookout circuit is the trickiest turn in the game, or on that track. So
yeah. So when you have it shared, I'm actually running a rival in Lookout right now in my build, whatever build this is. I have no idea if it's even any good, but I'm running a rival race in it right now, and then I'll put yours on it as soon as you got it shared.
Right, this one is going to be called, same thing now, Rivals D2.
Nice. Yeah, that's how I gotta label them the same way, because I get mixed up. If I don't label them version 2, version 3, version 17, then I'll never know which ones are the newest ones. Because I revisit tunes all the time, man.
Same, and instead of like overwriting it, I just make a whole new one.
Yeah. Yo, did you know that you can only have 1,000 cars in games? I was like, every time I needed to tune a car, I was buying a new car and throwing a new tune on it. And then one day they smacked me with you have too many cars, man. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I've been seeing it pop up on Reddit increasingly.
Yeah.
Like every day.
Yeah, I think you mentioned when I posted on Reddit, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man, I gotta get off Reddit, man. I hate Reddit. I hate everybody on Reddit. They're such jerks, man. People are so rude. And I get so angry. I get angry because they're so rude, man. I try and be polite to everybody, and then people are just so goddamn rude, man.
Yeah,
they're such smart asses. Huh?
Oh man, I gotta work on these gears on this Ferrari.
Yeah.
FX6 but yeah, it's just a quick final drive thing. That's all I do.
Gotcha. So the tune is shared or it's not shared, or you're working on it right now?
It's shared.
All right, cool.
It's shared.
I'm gonna jump in it.
I'll update you on that whenever I do that.
Do it again.
That's one thing that I haven't really put too much time into was gears.
Yeah. So I used to go by I would make it so that the gears pointed at 0 to 100, the fastest 0 to 100 time, and then I'd work off of that. But I stopped doing that too. Now I kind of just point the final drive at where the red line meets the projected top speed on the right hand side. So I point the gears so they point there, and then I'll move the entire slider towards speed or towards acceleration, maybe 20 points off of that point. So like if it's at 355, points it right at where it's supposed to go, then I'll move it to 375. Just to get a little more aggressive. And then also if like 6th or 7th gear actually drop down, I'll make those individual gears more aggressive as well. But other than that, I'm spending less and less time on my gears. I mean, I used to spend hours on
I would
gears.
just drive it. I would just race it for a bit, and then I'll take note. Okay, at this corner I need to stay in this gear a little bit longer. So then at the end of the race I'll extend it maybe or shorten it. That's basically how I tune is just through
feeling. Yeah. Yo, by the way, so I just did Lookout in the FXXK Evo. That's where I was doing my rivals mode, and so I beat whoever I beat. The next person up, Kelo, got me by 3.5 seconds.
Ooh.
Yeah, nasty. There's no way I'm gaining 3.5 seconds with this build for sure. So,
bro, you can do it.
Well, I'm gonna use your build. That's what I'm gonna switch to. I'm putting your build on it right now. That's the only way I'm gonna catch that one.
I tell you what. So after that first big old wide turn, if you can make it past that and you're going around, you know how it goes down and then it starts to elevate again. If you could maintain about 180 miles an hour, bro, you got a real shot.
Nice. Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to try it one. I'm gonna put a couple laps in it right now just to see where I stand. So I just threw your build on it right now, so I'm gonna just put a lap in just to see where I stand. You're a really good driver. I've raced against you in rivals before. No, yeah, you're a really good driver. So, yeah. So is that guy Dirtbag, man. He's I think that he does a lot of rivals racing, and you can tell because man, his lines, like I've raced thousands of laps at Mexico circuit, like that's where I tune all my cars at, so I'm constantly racing there, and I raced against his rivals there. His rival is mine's a 105.9. He's running a 104.6 in there. Now granted, we're running different cars, but like his lines are elite. Like my lines are elite. I know my that's at A class.
Oh, A class.
Yeah.
Good for A class.
Oh my god, it's stupid. Yeah, he's stupid fast. So Yeah, but his it's not just the car. Like, you know, his car is different, but it's not just his car. Like, his lines are elite. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, and I'm nowhere near 180 through that section. Well, unless this is the section you're talking about, I'm coming through at 180. So third turn. Well, this is my first lap, so it should be the next lap anyways, not this one. Yeah, the next lap I'll be coming through much faster. I love this build already. It's stupid good. Yeah, this is good. You're a good tuner too. I like your builds. I've been racing. Which one was I just using? Your Cali T, man. Yeah, I haven't raced. I haven't used many of your tunes before. I just started using your builds. I mean, I see. God damn it. I was gonna say I see your builds. That's what you were talking about. Don't fuck up that first one because you feel like you can get through it and then you can't. I just did that. I smacked the wall. But yeah, I see your builds all the time. You post a lot of tunes, and I hadn't tried many of them yet because I build so many tunes myself, and then I'm using, you know, other people's tunes all the time too. People are saying, hey, try my tune. So, you know, I do that. I try and use as many tunes as I can, just because it makes me better too. So I just got around to using some of yours, and I like the way they match with my driving style. Not every tune does, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. Damn, you're fast through here. Ugh, shit. Is that you I'm chasing? It is too.
I put in a lot of laps though, so like it's just a little bit of experience. I really like that ride was trying.
I think I'm racing the CCGT. Who the hell am I racing? I don't think this.
That probably is. So I don't know if you remember a few days ago when I said on Discord that I had beat my Ferrari time in my CCGT.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And then I tied it with the Ferrari.
Oh shit. Oh, that's what you were saying earlier. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good God, you're nasty in this Ferrari then, huh? Because I'm coming through at 165. I'm not even close to 180. Are you driving manual?
Yep.
Ah, there we go. A little extra of RPMs going into the gear changes, just making a world of difference through there.
Sir.
Yeah, I have to start driving manual.
Oh man, bro, it's a game changer. It is a game changer.
You know what? I was having the biggest difficulty because I had tried it a couple times, and I was having the biggest difficulties. Ooh, I was having big difficulties with the downshifting. I was hitting the clutch and downshifting, and then I was told you don't have to use the clutch for downshifting, and changed the whole thing for me. Because it's so many things to think of, braking, downshifting at the same time, using the clutch. Just it was fucking with me. And then I realized, you know, you can brake and downshift without using the clutch, and you're good to go. And man, that was a game changer. Do you use the clutch or no clutch?
I'm just no clutch.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what I need to do.
Too many buttons.
Yeah, right? I think that's what I need to do. Yo, every lap I'm getting faster. I just ran a 40. I'm chasing a 39.
My first goal was to run a 40.
Yeah, I just ran a 40, so yeah, it's a hell of a tune, and I'm chasing your 39.4, so I'm kind of... I mean, it looks so much further than that, you know, it's... What, 6/10 of a second at these speeds is a distance.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get stuck here. I'm gonna have to table this, because I'll get stuck here for hours, man. I do love Rivals mode, man. Especially if I'm losing, oh my god, I'll get stuck.
I get lost.
Yeah.
Same happens to me when I first, like I said, my first goal was to hit under 40 seconds. Like my first runs were like, I was probably getting like 42, 43, and I was like, and then I looked on the leaderboard, and I was like, how are these guys getting like 38 seconds? Like, I know I can do 40 seconds. Like, so that was my goal. So I don't know, I'll probably spend 2 hours driving that track, trying to get my time under 40 seconds, bro. And then I finally did it. And I looked at the leaderboards and I was like, ooh, I'm top 1,000. I can go further.
Nice.
I can go further. How far can I actually go?
That's awesome. All right, so I'm making some notes here. Lookout circuit. We want to go. We're gonna try and I don't know if I'm gonna catch Kelo, but we're gonna break. We're gonna break into the 39-second range.
Oh yeah, bro. It's very doable. I feel like I can get 37 now.
Nice.
I think if I switch it to rear-wheel drive, if I can get used to that in S2, then I think I can climb a lot higher.
So this is an all-wheel drive build.
Yeah, that's an all-wheel drive.
It's nasty turning all-wheel drive. It's nasty.
Yeah.
That's really good. Alright, so what I want to do, I just want to check to see where I'm landing and where the rest of the people are. So I'm going to check my rivals to see, just to see. So I'm at 1700. You're at 866 in the CCGT.
Nice.
But yeah, your tune, holy
dropping.
crap. Your tune probably dropped me from like 18,000. Your tune probably dropped me from 18,000 to 1800. That's awesome. Yeah, because I was behind Marlon, and Marlon was running a 45, and he's at 18,317, and I was behind him. All right, so I want to bring your race against. I want to try one more rival. Dirtbag sent me a rival the other day, and I'm wondering if I can race him in this car. So he's got S2 at Estadio and Guanajuato. Yeah, I'll run Estadio in this. I'm gonna bring this against him. Yeah.
I like Estadio.
Yeah, Estadio's good, man. It's technical in some sections, but mostly high speed, and it's got the elevation changes. It looks like a simple track until you're doing it at 180.
Right.
It's a really good track.
I'm gonna give it a go too and see where I'm at. I don't remember exactly.
Nice. Yeah, because he sent me Estadio. I'd like to be able to beat him in something he sent me. Like, I beat him, but not in anything he asked me to beat him in. So I don't know if, like, he may not even have official times where I did beat him. You know what I mean? Because we all have times on tracks, but it might not be one that we spent any time on.
My goes at 48 seconds.
I'm chasing a 46. Yeah, he's nasty.
He's 46 seconds?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's nasty. I'm telling you, he's good. I'm chasing a 46.3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah,
46 is what I have to get.
46.397. So 46.396.
Top 1,000.
He guarantees top. If he sent it, it's probably top 600.
Wow. So this is Dirtbag?
Yeah. D1RT space BAGGG. I think he's in McLaren with a wing. Damn, that McLaren's fast. Holy shit. Dude, his builds are so fast. Like, I'm starting out like right next to him, right? Like, I'm right next to him through the corners. Then he gets it straight and he's gone. But I'm catching up on these corners, man. Even towards the end of the race, I'm back on them. Damn it, that's a wall. Found the wall. Alright, so I'm putting up, with hitting the wall, 49.0.
Which McLaren is he in?
He's in the F1.
The F1's that good?
Oh my god, he's killing it. I'm ahead of him right now, but there he goes. Yo, this build you got is nasty, man.
Thanks. I don't think I've raced the F1 in anything higher than S1.
Yeah, he's got 2 that he sent me in this McLaren at S2. Estadio and Guanajuato. So those are, I would think Guanajuato is a sprint, so I'm going to guess that that's a really high speed section, you know what I mean? It's going to have some really top high speed ones. Alright, so 48.2 I just ran.
40, that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's faster than what I did initially.
Dude, your build is nasty. I mean, I'm ahead of him until the speed sections.
So to hit top 1,000, you need 47. Probably. It's 47.3 now.
Jesus.
Yeah, if he's 46, he's definitely probably like top 500.
Yeah, I imagine that's why he sent it.
Top 1,000 is the first one. Is
Gosh.
Corvette 53.
That's got to be cheated, right? I don't know them
It's an S2.
Yeah, like the 2020 Corvette. Is it
No, the 53.
53 Corvette? Huh.
53.
Interesting.
The guy sitting at 1,000.
Oh, at 1,000.
Yeah, he said he did it in a 53 bed. 939 is his PR, and his time is 47.252. You have to beat that to get in the top 1,000.
God, damn it! That's the wall. Fuck, man.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna give it a shot.
All right, good luck. I think I'm gonna have to. If I'm gonna truly be competitive, I'm gonna have to switch over to all manual transmission. If I'm gonna truly be competitive in these, I'm gonna have to switch to manuals someday soon. Yeah, like 4 or 5 turns into the race, I'm with him or ahead of him, depending on how good I'm doing. And then it goes through a section where it's just where you don't even need to really turn, you just wiggle back and forth for a while, and he runs away from me. Then there's a chicane, and I catch up a little bit at the chicane. Then we go into some serious turns, and that's when I catch him again. Obviously he's on the brake, but I'm able to turn much faster than him. Like, I'm closer now than I was a minute ago. Alright, come on. God damn it.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
Good luck, man.
My first go at it in a while. I wish it had the dates when you
that would be sick.
times.
So what was your number at before?
2228.
I mean the time. 48 what?
48.4, I think.
Oh, nice. I barely beat you then. But that's not with this build. That's a different build that you used to set that time.
No, yeah, that was my, I think my top 700 build that I told you about earlier.
Gotcha.
Right. Once I hit that, I started doing rivals a little bit more in this car, so I started putting in times on different circuits.
Damn it. Oh, shit. Sorry. Let's see. Hello, Fern of Sigma. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming by. I don't know how long your message has been up there on the chat. I apologize for not checking sooner. I got stuck in rivals mode here, but welcome to the show. Thanks for coming by to hang out. I'm here with Kelo, Cool Kelo, and we're well, I'm actually driving his tune and trying to chase down some really good rivals times here at Estadio. I figured this car would be competitive here, and I think it is. Well, it clearly is, but that time I'm racing is stupid fast. You know what? After this lap, I'm going to do one more lap. This one's flagged, but I'm going to do one more lap after this, and then I'll let you know exactly how high up the leaderboard he is that we're chasing. His time at S2 is a 46.397.
Oh, I missed the checkpoint.
That Kelo Jr. there?
No, that's my nephew.
Ah. Hello, nephew.
Say what's up, Khalil.
Hello, Khalil. It's awesome, man. My nephew, shoot, my nephew is, how old is he now? He's got to be 20, 18, 19, 20, something like that. Oh, God, I should know that. He's at least 18.
Mine's 2.5.
Ah, yeah, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Actually, my nephew's about to come working with me. When I go out of town next time, we're gonna bring him with us.
Nice.
Yeah. he's been wanting to get into the. It's a construction company that I guess I would say manage. My dad's the owner, but he's egg 82. So, but he still works every day. So, like, he's still the owner and still the manager. But I do more of the managing than he does. So I'll call myself the manager. My technical term is vice president. So he wants to get into the family business.
Nice.
You know, it's construction. It's just a lot of tough work a lot of the time. But it's good. It's been good. It's been good lately for sure. Damn, this race is good. I keep getting stuck here. I'm supposed to jump out and see how fast his time really is, but I keep lapping. Damn, that chicane section is the only chance I have to catch him. Like, I catch him at the very end of the track. The chicane's nasty, right? Dang. Okay, so my best lap was that one. I'm running a 48.234. Let me see where he's at. Hey, I came by when you were testing the R31. Oh, nice. That was like 2-3 nights ago. Yeah, I remember that. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by again. Appreciate you. Yeah, I remember that. I think you said something. We were talking.
ABS on?
I think I have it off. No, yeah, I do. I have ABS on. Yeah. Cars come with ABS, damn it. I'm going to drive it with ABS.
Yeah, I just turned it off, and it took me a few days to get used to when the car's want to lock up, but your controller will vibrate, and I just back off right there. But
really,
man, all right, buddy.
So yeah, it starts vibrating, and then that's so you know to back off. Gotcha. All right, so Kelo, man, I'm only behind him by 4/10. Is that what it said? Is that right? That can't be right. Oh, that's you. I'm behind you by 4/10. Not Tim. No, it says I'm ahead of you. Wait, what the hell? Nice. You're at 56.3. Oh, I'm in the wrong. God, I'm in the wrong lobby. Okay, so I'm a second, 1.8 behind Dirtbag, and then at S1 900, I'm 0.4 seconds behind you. So, okay, let me see where Dirtbag is at. His number, top 500. He's 528 in the McLaren F1 GT. It's the McLaren F1 GT, so that's a big difference. Okay. Yeah.
I really like that car, but I have not put together a decent tune.
We're gonna have to. You know what? I'm making a note for it right now. McLaren F1 GT at S2 998 tunes. Sigma says, can I ask your opinion about gears on the tune? Sure, go ahead, shoot. And I'll actually pull up the tune menu so we can discuss this a little bit. Go ahead, shoot your questions about gears. I have some specific knowledge about gears.
Okay, man.
It's funny. He makes me laugh every time he does that. It's funny.
Oh, he does it quite often. He's very vocal.
That's awesome, man. So I need to upgrade the transmission so I can play with the gears here, but then once I get the gears open, we can play with it. Oh, okay, let's do that then. I'll try your tune. You can let me know about the gears. What car is it that you'd like me to try? Yeah, I don't have a note here for your gamer tag. What is your gamer tag, and what is the tune you'd like me to try, and I'll jump in it. Oh, I'm so happy. I forgot I got the SF90.
Oh, it's a good car.
Oh, I can't wait.
I love the way it looks. It's a little heavy.
Yeah, it's electric, right? It's a hybrid, half electric.
It's a hybrid, yeah. So the front wheels are electric and the rear wheels are standard like gas.
That's awesome. And the front end actually looks like McLaren. It doesn't even look like Ferrari. It looks like a McLaren front end on it. It's really dope. Shit, the whole car looks like a McLaren almost. It's kind of got like GT, Ford GT vibes in the back too. It's a good looking car.
I don't know if you're into drifting in this game, but it's a really good drift car.
Nice. All right, so Sigma, Fern of Sigma, go. You can send that share code whenever you're ready, man. I'll jump in the 650S McLaren, which is a car I love, by the way. I love all the McLarens.
I'll try it too.
There you go. You know what? We can actually. So he says it's for road circuits. We can actually grab it and take it into some online racing. So there's the 650S Coupe and then the 650S Spider. He didn't say Spider, so I'm going to assume it's for the Coupe.
What's up, Neff?
He wants to go for a drive.
Like a fire truck. Oh, he loves cars.
Yeah.
Anything with the motor, he loves.
That's awesome, man. Does he race yet? You get him racing or what?
He has a fake controller that he uses when he's sitting next to me. I can't get in the room yet.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's really cool.
He's been using it since he was about a year old.
That's awesome. You know what I'd like to do while we wait? Do you have any tunes that you'd like to try out in some online racing?
I wanted to try out your 512 TR.
Let's grab it. I'm down for that. That's what I was going to suggest.
I went up against unbeatable AI and didn't use any rewinds, and I beat him probably by 9 seconds.
Wow.
It was so good. It was so good.
That's
all
awesome.
I'm saying. Like, it's a nasty tune.
Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Let's jump in it. Let's give it a run, man. I like the 512 because it looks just like the Berlinetta, and that Berlinetta is such a good car as well. I need to build another Berlinetta tune. Marlon has a nasty Berlinetta tune.
You don't eat the banana peel, you eat the banana. You don't eat the peel.
So yeah, let me take a look at this build here, and I'll tell you. I believe it's V12 swapped, I think. Let me take a look. I'll let you know right now. No, it's stock engine. Stock engine.
Really?
Yep, stock engine, all-wheel drive, naturally aspirated, full race weight reduction. I think all of the engine upgrades is how I'm dropping all that weight. Got the race exhaust on there, the race intake, race manifold takes off a lot of weight, the valves, the displacement, the pistons compression, stock flywheel. Actually, if you want to see all the parts, I'll make a really short video that shows everything. I've been meaning to do that anyways. I actually posted the video, but it's like 30 minutes long because it shows the tune, it shows all the upgrades, but it also shows me racing it for 6 races. Hey, there we go. Welcome, Sigma. I see you joined the Discord, man. Welcome to the Discord. I waved at you with the, looks like a Teletubby or a bunny with a Teletubby hat on. I don't know how old you are if you know what a Teletubby is. But it was a thing back when I was, shoot, I don't know. Back when I was younger. But anyways, thanks for joining the Discord. There's some good tuners in there. Yeah, if you're into tuning and things like that, you're in the right spot. Ooh. Is that green? That is green.
Trying to pass it off his Rolex screen. It's a Ferrari, you know, I was thinking luxury.
Nice.
I like it in black though. The white looks really good too.
Yeah, I think I raced against it in black. It looked really good in black.
Stock black paint job with the clickbait title. I called it Hugh Hefner, nobody
Nice.
I don't understand how these people, like I'll go to the paints and I'll see like a regular black paint with like 15,000 downloads, and I just don't understand.
Right, who knows, man. So Sigma shared the tune, so after we run this a few times, we'll definitely jump in there. Yeah, it is looks like an S1 tune, so that's great. 650S Coupe, and the share code, I'll give it to you again, but it's 980-319-440. Thanks for sharing the tune there, Sigma. We'll definitely get on it, try it out. And I'll let you know if I have any feedback on the gears. If there's ever an issue with the gears, it's usually that they're just too long. I'll find that you'll get into 6th or 7th gear or whatever, and in an actual race scenario, there'll be a lot of times where you'll never have that long of a straight unless you're on Goliath. That's typically the only feedback I have with gears mostly. Sometimes you'll see something that's just wrong. Maybe it's just too short, creates too much wheel spin. But usually things like that are pretty easy to diagnose, and if there's anything that really stands out, we'll have some feedback for you for sure. Ugh. Really? Oh man, you're gonna make me switch it back off.
Turn it off, man. Come to the dark side.
I'm gonna have to. I gotta. Oh shoot, who's this? Oh, they disappeared. There's 2 cars here with us.
That means they're gonna load it. Yeah, having it off, like I don't have to fully press the brakes.
Do you adjust the brake pressures?
No, so I adjusted my dead zone. I think it's the deceleration dead zone. I can go in and tell you what I set it to, but
Okay.
it just so like a half press would be, I'd say it's around 70% brake pressure, 70 to 80%.
Yeah, that's gonna take me a while to get used to, cause man, I come into these like off of a fast turn, I'm like smashing the brakes to the floor. You know what I mean? Like I'm locking it up, cause you know it won't lock up obviously with ABS on. So yeah, that'll definitely take me a minute to get used to. All right, good luck, man. Let's see how we do here. We're just launching out in front of most people, so that's good. Yeah, nice lobby, nice lobby. I'm behind a VW bus right now. Don't expect to stay behind him long, but we'll see what happens. Man, what is that? Tirana or something? Something just ran away from us. And I'm still behind that bus. Come on, let me get through him. Ah, shit, he turned real as soon as I tried to go through him. Ah. Crap, I should have stayed on my brakes.
Oh. Alright, this bus might be dirty.
Yeah, I shot myself in the foot like repeatedly at the beginning of this race. Huh. The 3 guys at the front of the group are all in the same plan. Shoot! Ah, man. That's what I get for looking up at stupid things like that. Smack right into a wall. Let me look up at everybody's name while I'm coming up to a hard right, hard left, or whatever it was. Man, that was a bad race for me.
Same.
Gosh, that was bad. That Tirana, man, was quick. And we did so bad that race. So yeah, if you guys like the show, please hit that sub follow button. You can catch me on Twitch at still NFAC, that's 1 word, and on YouTube at Not Fooling Around Crew, that's 2 words. I have the chat up at both, so if you're chatting on the YouTube, I can see you. If you're chatting on the Twitch, I can see you. And then there's also the Not Fooling Around Crew Discord server. There's a link to that in my bio. If anybody wants a link to that, I can share that. You guys can jump in there as well. I think the TRD club is from Brazil. Nice. Twitch chat test. Yeah, it's working. I can see you there as well. Yeah, which is great because just I mean, today is the first day that I can see everybody from the Twitch and the YouTube. I got a second monitor today. That's what's going on. You guys can see that I have the chat up there, and then I have the game here, and then my PC. You can see that signed jersey back there by MJ Stewart, and then here's my PC. It's an iBuyPower. We have a guy in a freaking Vandora behind you. He's got his GMC. Well, I'm not going to call it a rape van. We'll just call it a Vandora.
Great van. There you go.
There you go. I mean, 190 in an A-class car is pretty damn quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. You let me. I think you let me get around to there. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting hit back here.
Yeah, guy hit me too.
That,
Those the turds? That is the turds.
That black one.
I thought that the guy in the white car, I thought he missed the checkpoint completely.
Yeah, he tried to run me off.
What a turd. That's why they're called turds. Their club name is TRD. I don't understand why Toyota calls their truck turds either. Like they didn't like take like anybody who spoke English when they're like, hey, let's call our races the best trucks. Let's call them turds. And nobody in America was like, no man, that's a bad idea. They didn't check with us, I guess. In America, that means piece of shit.
Oh, there.
Dude, these guys are battling each other. They're not like giving it to each other either. They're going after it. Oh.
No.
Yeah. Oh, that's a checkpoint missed. 80% of the race before you miss the checkpoint. That's brutal.
Brutal.
It's a good start. So like what I think this tune is particularly good for, you're maybe just getting into online racing and you need a car that's forgiving. This is a good one. That raspy Ferrari type beat. I like that. That's funny. Alright, so Plaza. Plaza should be a good one for this build. This is more like the track that this one should be on. God, these headphones are new.
Any track in the city.
I have new headphones and they hurt my ears. I bought them on Amazon. My ears are kind of big and I thought these were big enough and they're just not. It sits on the outside of my earlobes and hurts them.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's the worst. But what they do, they have this really good wire so I can plug it into my microphone, but obviously that's not enough to make for painful ears. So, I mean, I like the headphones, the way they look, and I liked the price, but I don't like the pain in my ears.
Yeah, I'm in the market for a new set of headphones too. I wish I could use my, I have some ones that I use to like little audio editing with. They don't have a microphone, so I can't really use them my Xbox parties. But I like the way those sound. This guy trying to eat bricks like you're eating Gex original.
Yeah, I was only able to halfway keep up with what you were saying. I was in an intense battle up there in the front. I was completely focused on that. Because they were really getting after it. There was everybody trying to get on one side or the other side and push everyone else around, so I was just trying to do everything I could to not miss a checkpoint or be completely rude and smack somebody's car up like that dude's doing to me.
I really like the gearing in this build right here.
Good God. We're in one of those groups, man.
It's like as soon as I shift up, I'm still like at my RPM from the last year.
Yeah, and it's kind of rare in a naturally aspirated build, too. That dude has got a nice tune on whatever that is in front of me. A Clio or something? I have no idea what I'm chasing. Little hatch something. It's nasty here. Well, that dude got lapped. And they're all trying to poke their nose in where it doesn't belong, so I'm gonna start cutting off the inside lines.
You've come across a lot of rammers?
Not really, but people will like the things that they couldn't do in a real race car, like getting positioned where they shouldn't. They'll do it a lot, so I'll do it back to them. I'll get inside of them. I mean, they want to ram you right in the back in a turn, and then they want to be mad because you got an inside corner that they couldn't cut through you.
Yeah. I would say anytime I put a significant amount of time in open, I'll come across it at least one.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's not a lot of rammers. Like, at the front of the group, I feel like it's much better than the middle or the back. It depends on quality of racing you're doing. Sometimes you'll meet a dude in the front of the pack who's just a dick.
Yeah. I had a guy that I reported because he did it 3 races in a row. Every time I got past him, he was supposed to take me out.
That's such garbage, man.
Yeah.
Sigma says on the 650S you can't engine swap, so it's also a very raspy engine, and then that car is the McLaren R26R. You dang straight. You called that, man. That's exactly what he was driving. Dude, that other Ferrari, he ran a 125 lap time. Good God. Well, there's clearly a tune for this car that's better. Hey, I tied for the beginning lead of the championship right there.
Nice. I like this track for speed build testing.
Yeah, Dunas Blancas is a good one. Good one. It's only got that one right-hander right there when you go out and around that barn or whatever the hell it is, but it's got that telephone pole right after the right-hander on the inside too, so like it's pretty technical. This is a good speed testing track for sure. All right, it's me and you up front, man. Oh shit, we're sliding a bit, aren't we? I'm on the brakes, man.
Yeah, yeah, I a little bit, but not enough.
How is it that I ghost when they want to go through me, but nobody ghosts when I need to go through somebody? That dude's Ferrari build has got to be a rear-wheel drive build, I would think, because he is, I don't know, man. That Amaral, his tune is nasty. So there's definitely some work to be done with this Ferrari. I like this tune, but man, he had a 4 seconds better than mine, so in lap time. So it's got to be running a completely different build. Maybe an engine swap. Maybe that's something to try.
Yeah. I try not to engine swap just because.
Me too. I think it rewards you.
All the cars sounding the same.
Yeah, I think it rewards you for not engine swapping, but I could be just in my head. I think sometimes you're almost like, it's like when you don't engine swap and you put all the upgrades on, it kind of lands you like at almost like exactly at a class top, you know, like they're like, okay, this is where this is supposed to be built to, you know. Yeah, it's super tough to drive. I imagine it's super tough to drive a car that slides like this already and then not have ABS on. I don't know how you guys do it. It's so hard for me. I've tried. Ah, God, it kills me, man. I'm just so bad at it. I go straight into the wall, like, almost every time. I end up locking the tires up. I think I missed that checkpoint I did. Fucking hell. Excuse me for cursing.
I would say for me, it's a lot more lifting off versus, like, I don't, you can't really hard brake with it because you'll end up in a wall anyways.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more lifting off and just tapping it.
I think that's what Tim was saying, too.
It takes a bit. So when I use the brake, so my index finger, I use the back of the controller to stop me from going all the way.
Your index finger used the back of the controller? What does that mean?
So what, with your hand on left trigger, like when you press down,
yeah,
the tip of your index finger, it'll touch the battery pack. That's when I know that's about a half press for me.
Nice. I think I can see what you're talking about. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. So I use that, and I use it for my accelerator too, like on my right hand.
Interesting. Huh. I never really thought about that. I'm gonna jump out here. I'm gonna jump in the 650S and S1.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, so here we go. Sigma, we're gonna give. Go, Sigma, we're gonna give. Go, Sigma, we're gonna give your tune a try. So here's like a complete trap. I just got a huge setup in game. So the game is like, hey, you just got a new gift from a vampire in a barn. Like, I'm gonna drive out to a barn from a vampire. You know they're just gonna kill me. That's like, I'm not falling for your crap, game. Vampire in a barn. Yeah, like, I'm gonna go meet that dude. Not happening. 980 319 440. There we go. Fallen Pleasant with the kitty cat. That looks like Prithvi's cat. Oh man, this is a build with 666 horsepower. Where is Satan and Lucifer when you need them? Satan and Lucifer, I'm calling to you guys. Get out here. Where you at? Satan and Lucifer were two guys that came by the stream the other night. They were really funny. I'm tuned up. Oof. This feels good. This feels good. Hey, you ready, Kelo?
Yes, sir. And
Alright.
This tune does, in fact, feel really good.
He said I don't remember the cat, but not his name. That's funny. Dang, this thing is nasty. Dang, I didn't lift at all. I didn't lift at all on that turn. I haven't lifted yet since I got out here, out of the city. Ooh. Yo, I like this one. I'm gonna do my best, man. Okay, so where are we at? Estadio? Oh, we're at Tierra Prospera. He says, he didn't choose the rim, don't question his taste. So those rims look like, just by the first glance at them, they look like they're overweight rims. which sometimes you have to use an overweight run. But I actually do like the look of those. I like a good chrome rim that looks like that. I'm not gonna ever question it. That's right up my alley. This build is sick. This build is sick, man. Got him. Damn it, I messed that turn up just a hair. Oh, Kelo, you're up here with me. What's up, man? Tune's sick, right?
Yeah, it's a good tune, man. I'm trying to keep it down because my nephew is disappointed in something right now.
It's all good, man. He's welcome on the show, man.
That super is playing dirty, bro.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Glad I don't have to see him, man.
You can stay away from him. We're good. Oh, got too fast. Yeah, but nah, this tune is really good.
Oh, this tune is sick, man.
Nephew, come here, man.
This is probably the best 650S I've ever ridden in. This is a sick tune, man.
Yeah. Almost like S2 type handling.
Yo, it's nasty, right? It's good God. Dude, once I got around that other dude, he's pretty good at blocking too, but once I got around him, man, he couldn't see me no more. Yo, that tune was sick, man. Nice work on that. Look at that, man. Kelo, you had the second best lap. I had the best lap. So we were right there, and I know Kelo's racing distracted. He was right there with me.
A little bit distracted.
I know you are.
You can hear in the background.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Yo, that was awesome, man. He was right there, just 0.2 of a second behind me, and he was racing behind the Ferrari J50 the whole time.
And I got pushed a little bit by the Supra.
Probably would have, were you able to get around that J50, probably would have had a better lap time than I would. He was tough to get around. I had to wait him a little bit. He was quick enough where you couldn't, like, I got lucky getting around him, I think. He kind of just messed up. I kept the pressure on him long enough where he messed up. He was a good driver. Oh, man, behind the Plano here, too. Nice. Love that track. And I love that color blue. And I like their rims. I like those rims. Those are awesome looking. I like the spikes on them. That's not a bad thing. The sport suspension, you know, a lot of times I'll run a stock suspension if I'm trying to make sure the car is fast enough. I hear a lot of people advocating for sport suspensions, and clearly it works really well in this build. Ah, crap. man, I haven't had to get off the throttle in an hour, it feels like. So good. Ooh, I almost hit that tree. God, this build is nasty. I almost feel like just like stopping and let this dude behind me catch up. Talking shit now. Trash talk. That's something I need to quit doing. It's a really good tune, man. You did a great job in this tune. Thank you for sharing it, man. It's really good. Any more McLaren tunes you want to share? I'll take them all, man. I love a McLaren, man. Especially if you got more to handle and drive like this thing. It's really like, so it's like, you know, it's like any other build. It has its things that it's going to shine at. I'm afraid that it's slightly, it's like got a good top speed for S1. It's like got a good one, but it's not like elite breakaway top speed. So there will be tracks that it doesn't, there will be cars that it can't compete at on certain tracks. Like, I would be surprised if this car competed with the 390 at Grand Pantano or something like that. You know, yeah, it's a circuit car. Exactly. Yeah, exactly what I was trying to get at. We just ran a sprint and it did really good there. But yeah, it's a circuit build and it's one of the best circuit builds I've ever driven. It's really good. It's borderline like good enough for sprints depending on the sprint. So yeah. Looks like it's going to be a Evo 8 or Evo 7, something like that. Do you guys know what that is? 06 Evo, what Evo that is? So, oh shit, 06 is an Evo 9. Yeah, you're right, you did that. That's what you were just saying. Gotcha, I wasn't sure if you were saying that your build was the Evo 9 or if the 06 was the Evo 9. Yeah, that Evo 06 is the one that I've been trying to get a build for. So, yeah, you can share that one. That's awesome. I raced a dude who's in that 06 Evo all the time, and it's disgusting. Oh, shit! I underestimated that turn. As we say, it won't work in a sprint. It's certainly working in these sprints. I mean, I wasn't saying it won't work in a sprint. I was saying I'm curious if it'll work in a sprint because some cars have elite speed, but dang, this thing is keeping everybody off of it, man. The handling is so good. This build, man, nice work. Good God. That's disgusting. What the car just did there shouldn't be legal. That should be illegal. That was disgusting, man. You're making me look good over here. Alright, so let's see. We're starting from the back of the pack. That's nice. Me and Kelo are back here. Great. And we're chasing the GT05s and the Enzo from the front of the pack. So, where are we at? Is this Bahia? Oh, okay. I'm game. Let's get him. Kelo can drive like a beast here. If he's not distracted, he's going to do nasty, so... we can battle as long as we're invisible, but soon we're going to get... There it is. Sorry, man. Gosh, I don't want to get in your way. I'll try and keep you plenty of room to the inside of me. Ah, fuck. Oh, this car is nasty. It shouldn't be able to do that. Oh my god. Yo, the car is insane. Like, god, I messed that corner up so bad. And I should have just stuck with it. The car was going to go around it. It didn't care. It didn't care. It was like, nah, we got this, bro. And I messed it up. This car is sick. God. What'd you do to the brakes? Did you adjust the brake pressure if it's like that, or is this stock brakes? I mean, that thing just stopped. Dang it, I did it again. Gotta anticipate that corner better. We're still right outside of the front group. I might be able to catch them. Get back. Dang it. I had just been not messed up that first lap. Oh, gosh. Get there, baby. Get there. Damn, I messed up that first lap, man. Come on. I finished third. Quit lying. I had the 42.5. Best lap by a mile. Shit. I won the championship, I'll take that. So I'm switching to the Evo, the 06 Evo. And you're gonna throw on that share code for this tune. It's in the Discord server. It's 134161201. No, I was racing automatic. Yeah, I don't know if it's manual either. Oh shit, Kelo left. We're gonna search by share code. 134161201. I never know what meta means. I don't know what cars are the meta or not. The only way I know if it's meta is if it's like, if you go to like rivals mode and the top 100 cars are all the same, I assume it's a meta car for that track. I don't know what's going on with Kelo. I guess he's busy. He's still in the McLaren, or he's out of game because it looks like it's spinning. It's like the wheels are moving. It says he's in a pause menu. It looks like the car is like a dog is sleeping and running in its sleep. That's what it looks like his car is doing. So whenever Kelo's unbusy, or you know, he can jump back in or whatever. But for now, I'm going to jump into some more online racing A-Class and see how this one stacks up. Oh no, no, excuse me. Kelo is fast and he does drive a manual. He's got his nephew with him right now, and his nephew is like literally playing with him the whole time. He's on mute because there's a 2.5-year-old sitting next to him. He's a really good driver and really fast. He's just distracted right now. I can vouch for him that he's way better than he was showing there. I raced against his rivals times. They're insanely fast. So yeah, he's good. There are I could show you after this track. We could go race some of his rivals times. They'll be just disgusting times. Yeah, he's got a kid with him today. It's his nephew, so I don't know if he has a kid himself or not. There's a child in his one of his avatars, I think. So maybe that's his nephew, maybe that's his own child. I don't really know. I've never gotten into that with him. So we do have another Metacar in here, the Lotus Elise GT1. Oh wait, no, that's an S1 class. Could be an A class as well, but so yeah, this is, you said this is a sprint tune, so this is a sprint track. So let's see how it yeah, he is really good. And they put me in the front just to make me mess with people, so let's see how it goes. Actually, all the Evos that I've raced against, the ones that this exact Evo, the MR06, so they always kind of come from behind. It launches just like this one did. A couple people will pass you, and then I'm always catching up. They're always shit, I messed up that turn last game. This is the same track we just raced on. I did the same thing. You know what I need to do? I need to stop talking so much on the first few turns. Wait till I get in the lead, and then I can start chit-chatting it up. I love the sound of this car, huh? I want one that says I'm not a cat. Good God, that was nasty. I love the sound of this one. This one sounds so good. I kind of messed up this run. What are we behind anyways? Feather and Darien. And then I'm way ahead of the next group. So I'm behind the first group and kind of staying at a steady distance behind them. Actually looks like they're pulling away from me. So for this tune here, I actually do have some input on. The last tune, there was nothing to say about that one. This 6th gear is too long. You can see that I'm in 6th gear here, and it's actually failing to wind up as I go through here. We need to add some aggression to 6th gear. 5th gear seems appropriately aggressive. 6th gear seems like it needs to. Yeah, so the pause from the shift is from it's what, a sport transmission or something. Oh, I came in second. I didn't realize that. Somebody must have they escorted the Audi I was chasing. I wouldn't have guessed that. Gotcha. Fair. That's fair. And that's exactly what it is too. Some of those ones have the they have that longer, like, overdrive gear. That's exactly what it is too, the overdrive gear. Yeah, sport transmission. Sometimes when you use the sport, you're fully aware. What I like about the sport transmission, even though you can't tune individual gears, is that depending on the car, it'll actually give you a PI drop. Your PI will be 490. You'll put the sport transmission in, you'll be at 487s or whatever it is. That's like D class, but whatever. You know what I mean. I do like that about the sport transmission. I'll use it a lot, especially if it gives me the PI advantage. If I do an engine, or excuse me, when you do an drivetrain swap, you get the race transmission anyways. So but clearly this comes all-wheel drive, and it stayed all-wheel drive, so there was no drivetrain swap. Yeah, I think more than anything, that was just me messing up the beginning of that race. Not anything wrong with the tune. It was a really good tune. It's I like the handling, I like the speed. The only thing I don't like is 6th gear or 7th gear, whatever it was. Like you said, it's a And then also, like you said, if you're a manual, it's even less noticeable because you can actually go much deeper into the red line and then shift, and that eats up a lot of that bog down that you get from the from the automatic transmission. So there's double penalty when you think about it that way. You're shifting early, you're shifting slower. It's a double penalty for using the automatics. Exactly, yeah. Automatic shifts almost 1,000 RPM too early depending on the car, yeah. Man, it just pulls though. Like after it shifts in every gear except for that final gear, it pulls, man. Like it's pulling here and forth. The hell's that guy driving in front of me again? That's the, what was that, an Escort? This actually, because that you shared this tune and I was able to use it, it actually helps me out with my tune, because I actually have this car written on my list of tunes to make, so I'll be able to work with the information you gave me on this build on building my own when I do get around to it. Yeah, these are new headphones I got on Amazon. They look like they're metal, right? But they're actually plastic, and it's surprising how much pressure they put on my earlobes and hurts. So that was the Audi, chasing the Audi. The Escort must have dropped out. This is 700 horsepower rally tires and full aero. Nice. Love a good rally tire build. It's got good amount of grip. People don't understand. A lot of people, some people don't understand that the rally tires give you a good amount of grip, actually better than sport tires. So you can put on rally tires, save some PI, as opposed to semi-slick racing tires. You save some PI, you can put some more power in your car, and you still get a good amount of grip that some people don't realize. But and full aero, nice. Front and rear aero, nice. Yeah, it's got a really good well, you can tell the grip is really good. Alright, so Chihuahua is a good one. It's going to be my last race for today. We've been streaming for over 3 hours now. Appreciate everybody coming to hang out. Fern of Sigma, thanks for the tunes. If you ever live tune something, I can comment on things. Nice. Yeah, I do some live tuning as well, so I do it. But yeah, I do live tuning, and I'm always happy to have the insight. So you're welcome to tune anytime with me. And you're obviously on the Discord as well, so you can get in touch with me anytime you want there as well. Alright, Chihuahua. I love this track. I love all the tracks, I guess. If it's a road racing track, I love it. Crap! Losing some frame rates there. What's going on here, game? Can't mess me up. I mean, that was all me. I messed up. That had nothing to do with the frame rates. Just coincidentally had some frame drops at the same time I messed up. They were not related at all. Just what do you call it? Just what is that called? coincidentally at the same time. It had nothing to, it was no cause, no effect. That was all bad driving on my end. Damn. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to touch him. I did mean to get in front of him, but I didn't mean to hit him. That was an accident. I'd give him the position, but I was ahead, so... Damn it, nice. This is a race. Me and this guy are battling. Yeah, see, exactly what he just did is what I would have done to him. Well, what I was trying to do. Get directly in my line, but I touched him, but I was ahead, so I can't give him the position for him being in the lead. Ah! Race to the finish line, bro. Got him. Wow, that Audi is disgusting, huh? Holy crap, making note about that. Audi TT-RS. That dude owned every race that we raced in. He was the full first every single race. It was dirty dive bomb. I feel like I just touched him a little bit. I didn't like ram him out of the way, but it was unintentional to hit him. But I knew when I was going in there. I was going in there to get, you know, the turn in. I didn't mean to touch him, though. I try not to be dirty. I don't think it was dirty. But maybe it was. Who knows? So thanks for everybody for coming to hang out. Appreciate you, Fern of Sigma, for coming by. Thank you for sharing the tunes. They were a lot of fun to drive. Shout out to Kelo. Thank you, Kelo, for coming to the race, man. Coming to hang out. I appreciate that. We've been trying to get in-game with Kelo for a minute, so I had a lot of fun. Thank you for Kelo for coming by. Shout out to FarGo Monkey. Thank you, FarGo Monkey, for hanging out. I don't know if you're still here, but I appreciate you as always. Thanks for coming by. Let me make sure I don't miss anybody. I don't want to miss anybody that came by. Shout out to everybody that came by and talked in the chat, and shout out to everybody who didn't. It's all good. Shout out to Naked HD for dropping your sex worker in here. And I know there was some other people that I missed. Shout out to everybody who came by. I appreciate you all. Appreciate everybody who lurked. You can catch me on Twitch. It's still NFAC. That's one word. And on YouTube at Not Fooling Around Crew. That's 2 words. See you later, Sigma. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night yourself. Goodbye, everybody.